ran an automobile agency for a long time. No, let her go. Let it, no, let it, it's okay. Anyway. Look, my predecessor, the distinguished, anyway. When my predecessor was in office, 6 factories closed across the country. Tens of thousands of auto jobs were lost nationwide. And on top of that, he was willing to cede the future of electric vehicles to China. He said if America invested in electric vehicles, it would drive down wages. It would destroy jobs. It would spell the end of the American automobile industry. Well, like almost everything else he said, he's wrong. And you have proved him wrong. Instead of lower wages, you want record gains. Instead of fewer jobs, you want a commitment for thousands of more jobs. Instead of less involvement and investment, you encourage American automakers to invest $40 billion in American auto industry beginning now. $40 billion. And then we're going to shut down. Remember my other guy? The American workers are ready to work harder than anybody else, but they just need to be given a shot, a fair shot and a fair wage. That's not too much to ask. You okay? I want the press to know that wasn't me. Well, I tell you, I've worn this shirt a lot, man. You have no idea. I've been involved in the UAW longer than you were alive, man. Look, that day in Michigan, I said the auto strike was about a simple proposition. You guys sacrificed to save the automobile industry from the middle of a final. No, that's a fact. You did. Some of you weren't around. You were too young. But I mean it. But the financial crisis more than a decade ago. And now the auto companies were doing incredibly well. So auto workers should be doing incredibly well as well. You saved the auto industry. But they should step up for you. A simple proposition. You kept the picket line going for 46 days. You kept your negotiations working around the clock, negotiators. And in the end, the deal you reached set a new standard. Over 30% increase in wages with cost of living adjustments. Bigger pay increases over the next 4.5 years than the last 22 years combined. Not a whole lot trickled down to my dad's kitchen table from that trickle-down economics. When we do that, the poor have a ladder up, middle class does well, and the wealthy still do very well, even though they don't pay their taxes. No, they got to start paying more tax. Yeah! We all do well and America prospers. And the critical piece of growing the economy is worker power. I'm not just saying that. From an economic standpoint, it's worker power. You know, the agreements forged by Sean and the brothers and sisters of the UAW show how collective bargaining gives workers a seat at the table. And when that happens, you ensure your wages and compensation honor your contributions. And your employers succeed as well. They don't lose, they succeed.